Ribbit.
Jamie, let me see your hair.
Oh.
So we having a car wash?
Yep. Mommy, what do you want? A car.
Yep. They were washing our cars.
Mommy, this is so shiny. See? Mommy, what it's so shiny.
It's shiny now?
Yeah. And what do you want?
Look at you go, Nana.
Mommy, this is not shiny.
We'll get it clean then. Are you gonna get yours shiny, Bubby?
It's so shiny too. Mom, I think it's so shiny. Yeah. And I this is so fancy. Mom, this is so fancy.
It's so fancy.
Yeah. I want to weave in. Let's see how you do this. I want to weave in.
Whoa!
Yeah, I did it.
Say, Bubba's washing all his cars.
Mommy, I want to have both.
Have both what?
Blue. Blue.
Well, no, these are Bubby's. Junie. Bubba.
Mom's so dirty.
It's dirty?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Mommy.
Okay, I hope I'm in focus. I don't have my viewfinder up because I have this on like a different tripod than I normally use for my camera, but it is what it is. Happy March 2024. I am officially 1 year behind on editing and uploading my home movies, so that's super fun. Nobody probably cares about that besides me because I mostly just make them for me and stuff, but it's still like overwhelming to know I have an entire year of footage that's not like edited together in like a nice presentable way, because like with life and stuff that just like puts me that much more behind on like preserving the kids' memories and stuff and like my own like growth, and it's just a lot to think about that I have literally 12 months of videos that are just waiting to have something good with them. On a different note, I have decided that February is my depression month. So last year I did not have a home movie to make. It was the only month I didn't film all of 2023, and same with 2024. There might be like a couple like snippets, but like I didn't do this one time, like just like have therapy with my camera. It's just, I think maybe my brain is like, it's a short month. If you're gonna short circuit a month, let's just make it the shortest one and then get your shit back together, okay? And it's also like the end of like winter depression kind of, if you think about it, because like March, like it's starting to be like more spring outside and everything, and I don't know, just February is not my month. But anyways, here we are. It's March. I would really like to make an effort to really vlog this month, even if it's just like a minute here in the car or while I'm making dinner or just anything, because this is like a really big month for me. This month I have more stuff going on than I've had in a really long time, like probably since like before COVID. Like this month I have so many appointments, engagement pictures, my sister's bridal shower, I'm starting bartending this month, I'm having a sleepover with my cousins, I'm going home almost every weekend because I'm going to start bartending, Kyle has a birthday. Like literally, if I'm not at work, I have something going on. We're also going to be moving this summer, which is like a new plan that has come about, but also going to be like pretty like fast tracked, so I'm going to be working on that this month, and just like I don't know, I just want to like really try to utilize the 24 hours I have in a day. Like if I'm at work for 7 hours every day, I want to really utilize the rest of the hours until I go to sleep. I don't want to just sit on the couch and watch TV or scroll on my phone, or like if I'm into photography, I want to be taking pictures, I want to be editing videos. Like, one of my resolutions this year was to start writing my book. I literally have a book that I think would be a bestseller, like if I could get it to the right publisher. Like I have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful idea for a book in my head. I just need to write it down. And I just like can't get to a place to where I'm like in the headspace of like, I'm gonna write, because like at the end of the day I'm so exhausted. It's kind of like a why am I so tired, because like I'm basically just working and taking care of the kids, which I mean like that's like 2 full-time jobs. Like I'm working full-time and taking care of the kids full-time. But I just want to, if I have 20 minutes, I want to journal. If I have 30 minutes, I want to read. If I have an hour, I want to edit videos. And then at the end of the day, I really want to make that my writing time. I really, really want to write my book this year. I'm also getting married this year, and in almost exactly 7 months. I'm getting married October 5th. It's March 1st. So it's like coming up. It is coming up so fast. And right now it's March 1st and I started my period today. So I'm currently on track to be on my period at my wedding. So we're gonna have to fix that, okay? Well, we are gonna have to fix that. I don't know if I need to get on birth control or like take some kind of pill to like skip a period, or like, I don't know. Okay, I have 7 months to figure this out. But anyways, I am getting ready right now for the day. I missed work today because I have had food poisoning. I have spent the last basically 24 hours shitting myself, to be completely honest. This morning when I was trying to get ready, I like physically couldn't even do it. I'm finally starting to feel a little bit normal, and it's 2:30 and my symptoms started yesterday at like 9, so hopefully it's like all out of my system. But I'm washing my face and just trying to like feel a little bit better about myself, because honestly between food poisoning and on my period, I feel like a disgusting slob. So that is where we're at. I'm going to film my silent reviews and my talking reviews from the books I read in February, which was only 3, and 2 of them were audiobooks. So I only physically read 1 book in February, which just sucks. That's the least I've read in a really long time, especially like when I've really been making an effort to like post what I'm reading and stuff. So I don't know, I'm falling apart, literally falling apart. I don't even know if I've been in frame this whole time, because with my glasses off I can't even fucking see my camera. That's one thing I'm doing this month, going to the eye doctor. It's just, life is getting to me, okay? It's getting to me. I don't really know why I decided to choose violence and like come on here, and I'm looking for my other earring. Choose violence, but I'm just a little bit frustrated with stuff right now, and just like I'm ready for changes. I'm ready to move. Yeah, it is what it is. My camera's probably gonna die because I haven't fucking picked it up in a month. I need to go put like the batteries on the charger and everything, but I'm really hoping that today is the start of me getting my life together. Like I really am also starting to feel like myself again. I stopped breastfeeding in January, so like I've also been adjusting to like my hormones from that. I've started feeling like a real person again. I'm starting to feel kind of like the most like myself since getting pregnant with Magnolia, which is crazy because I got pregnant with her at the end of 2019. So like, I don't know, I feel like I've been in like a weird like time warp for like almost 5 years. So yeah, I feel like I'm kind of starting to feel like myself. But I'm just trying to make a routine to where I can do all the things I like to do, be a mom and work, which the things I'm wanting to do is get all of my videos uploaded, read, and read in a way that's like relaxing, but also to where like I'm not reading for like 5 hours every night, like in like a good balanced type of way. I'm trying to work out every day, which is just like the bane of my fucking existence. Like I used to think that like when I was younger, like, oh my god, it's so awesome that like I can eat whatever I want and not work out and, you know, weigh 115 pounds. And then I had kids, and it's like my metabolism is like, yeah, even though you're still in your 20s, like you can't do that anymore. So like I'm literally like learning how to work out for like the first time in my life, and it sucks. It literally fucking sucks. I hate working out so much. I was so blessed in junior high and high school and post high school to literally not gain weight. Like I understand now like how blessed I really was, because I ate like a man and didn't gain any weight, and I eat like a man now and I'm fat. So I'm trying to learn how to work out. I'm trying to learn how to like, I don't know, just like build a career. Like I'm trying to like be a working woman. Like what I want to be is an author, but I feel like I don't have time. Like I would love to just sit down and write for 6 hours every day and not have to go to work, but like I need money. So this is just my little rant. This is just what's happening today. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the kids are napping. I am going to go film my reviews for February, and yeah, I don't really know what else I'm gonna do today, because I like standing up like this, like I'm realizing like how exhausted like having food poisoning was, because I'm like out of, like I'm not like out of breath. Happy spring, happy it's not winter anymore, okay? I'm ready to move on from February. February was one of the hardest months of my life, and it always is. Every single February, it's like depression month for me, okay? So I'm ready to just start over a new month, start over with some books, hopefully have a beautiful reading month. So I'm gonna show you guys what's on my TBR for March. If you guys watched my February TBR video, several of these are going to be similar. I really just did not get that much reading done in February. Okay, so on my list for March, I have 5 books. Here are the books that I have. Some of these are really short, so hopefully I can get to them all. The first book I have is Who Cooked the Last Supper? The Women's History of the World. I got this for Women's History Month because I was really wanting something that was educational, that would get me thinking, that was nonfiction. I was wanting a nonfiction book about women's history. I've seen quite a bit of people talk about this on TikTok, so I got it. I tried to read it physically, okay? This book is written like a textbook. The words are so tiny, and it is almost like word vomit. Like I cannot focus on it reading it. So I'm currently listening to this on Spotify. I like it on Spotify so much better than physically reading it. So that's what I'm currently listening to. I have the speed on like 1.5 because the audio is like so slow, but I actually really like listening to it. But so far, it's okay. It's a little angry in tone, but I am getting like some historical stories, which is literally all I was wanting. I was wanting some stories about women that I had never heard before, because I love history. I'm a history nerd. Like, it was my favorite subject in school. I love historical fiction. It's like my favorite genre. And so, yeah, this so far is okay. I'm like literally like 10% of the way through it. So hopefully it gets like a lot better, and I will do a review at the end of March on how I liked it. Next, we have a book that I did not get to in February. And the reason I didn't get to it, because I had planned on listening to this as an audiobook because Spotify has it included in Spotify Premium. But then I like opened the book, okay? The book I'm talking about is In Memoriam by Alice Wynne. This book deserves time. This book deserves to be annotated. This book deserves to be devoured. Literally the first page is like a like before the story even starts, let me get to it. It's like newspaper clippings, and like this is a story I want to dedicate like a week to, and I want to just really deep dive into it. This is a historical fiction romance that I think is going to tear my heart out. I have such high hopes for this. Like I am literally expecting to put this on my favorite books of all time list. Like I just really want to dedicate like a good chunk of time to this. That's why I didn't listen to it in February. Next, we have book 2 in the Magical Mystery Book Club series. We have Vampires and Villains. I rated book number 1 5 stars. I'm so excited to read this. It should be a pretty quick read. It's like just a little bit over 200 pages. but I would like to read this in March. Next, we have The Dust Bowl Orphans. I saw this at Walmart. I've not heard anything about this, but again, I love history, and this book is told in 2 different perspectives, from Oklahoma in 1935 and then California in the present day. If you guys have been on this page even for like a minute, you know that I'm obsessed with multiple POVs and I love historical fiction. So this book is just right up my alley. And as a girl who is from the Midwest, I've always found the Dust Bowl like very interesting because it's something that we learned about in history that actually happened like where I'm from. It's not like I'm learning about the Revolutionary War that happened on the East Coast, or, you know, everybody moving out west. Like, the Dust Bowl happened in the Midwest where I am from, so I just feel like a sense of connection to it, I guess, in a way. But I'm really excited to read this. I have high hopes for it, and it's just giving vibes that like you would read this in school and it would be amazing, and you would have group discussions about like how cool it is. Like, I'm so excited to read this. And then lastly, in the fall last year, I went to a giant library sale and I literally had like 50 books. They're staring at me over in my corner that I got for like $1 each. And this is called The Wedding Guest. I did a little poll on my Instagram story if I should read this or another book, and this book won. So I really don't know anything about it. It is a thriller and it's giving summer vibes. I posted this and then another book on my story, and I was like, hey, I'm just wanting like one of these 2 books because I'm loving the covers. They're giving summer vibes, and they actually were both like thriller mysteries, and this won the poll, so I'm excited to dive into this. I'm not sure if people voted for it because of the title, the cover, or if they've read it, but I think it will be interesting, and it's giving summer, which I need to get out of my winter depression. Anyways, this is my TBR list for March. I have hopes that I can make a dent in this, so hopefully I can read all of these books in March. You guys should let me know, like, what is the book that you're hoping to read this month? Like, what is top of your reading priority? Hey guys, let's do a little review of the books I read in the month of February. This was a really bad reading month for me. I had such high like hopes for this month. I think my TBR was like 6 or 7 books. I read 3 books, and this one was an audiobook, and this one I half listened, half read, and then this one I read. So really bad reading month. Let's start with the first book that I read in February. I picked this up because this was the Redheads book club podcast book for February, and if you guys want a book club and like you don't live around people who want to have one, I really recommend that podcast. But this book was really good, and I took people's recommendations on this one. I saw a lot of reviews that said this is like the best audiobook they'd ever listened to, and when I tell you, the audiobook of this was set up like a movie. There was a cast of like 15 different voice actors. It was so well done. I was immersed. I can't remember exactly how long the audiobook was, but I listened to it in that time frame. Like, I was listening to it in the car, when I was doing laundry, when I was cooking, like when the kids went to bed. I was literally just walking around my house listening to this. It was such a good audiobook. I am gonna go back and reference what I rated it. I think it was a 4-star because of 2 very specific things. It ended up being a 4-star, and let me tell you why. For most of the read, I was like, this is gonna be a 5-star, like best thriller I've read in a while, because it's such a unique concept, because it's about a podcast, and I am such a podcast girly. I was like obsessed with that like concept. But the title, None of This Is True, literally kind of gives away the book. I personally think this should have been titled Hello, I'm Your Birthday Twin, or Birthday Twin. I personally think that the title kind of ruins some of the twists. I think that the title personally gives away like some of like the big shock factors towards the end of the book. That being said, the audiobook was still like, oh my god, phenomenal, but I did have to dock some points for that because the title is just too giving. The second thing I docked points for was towards the end of the book does mention COVID. There's like a couple chapters where like COVID is like a topic of conversation, and just like that immediately takes me out of the escapism. And if any book mentions COVID, it's its own personal preference of mine, I take points off because I do not fucking want to read about COVID, okay? I don't want to enter a different world and then read about COVID. I don't. You know, sometimes that doesn't bother people, but for me, it bothers me, okay? This next book, gorgeous cover. Okay, let's just start with like the pros. Okay, beautiful cover. Okay, beautiful cover. The 2 main characters, one is an elderly woman. I love books about elderly women. Okay, like going back and looking at some of my favorite books of all time, most of them have an elderly woman as one of the main characters. So if you like that, one of the main characters is an elderly woman. The other main character is an octopus, which I love. And then the third main character is kind of what ruins the whole book, and it's a 30-year-old man-child, and I hate him and I hate his storyline, and he's just in this damn book too much, okay? This book is one of the books I've been recommended the most. This is one of the highest rated books that I've seen places. And guys, I need you to look at me in the face and tell me why. Is this book heartwarming? Yes. Is it sweet and cute? Yes. But like, it is so ungodly predictable. I like 2% of the way into this book figured it out, and I'm like, okay, well obviously like there's gonna be more twists and stuff, because that can't possibly be it. It cannot possibly be it with how hyped up this book is. Yeah, that's it. If you're 2%, 5%, 10% of the way through this book and you're like, oh my god, I think I have it figured out, you do. There's no more twist coming. You have it figured out. That being said, I do have several quotes in the book that I really liked. The octopus is the best part of the book, and he's in it the least. I wish he would have been in it more. I would read a whole sequel about just his perspective. I loved the character of the octopus. I ended up having to finish this as an audiobook because I was literally falling asleep reading it, because there are parts of this book that are so boring, so drawn out. Literally the 30-year-old man character, I cannot even remember his name. He was so forgettable and annoying. Cameron ruins this book 110%. If you took Cameron out of this book and it was just about Tova and Marcellus, I think it would have been like really, really good. But I just can't have sympathy for a man-child. Like, I literally fucking cannot. Next, we have my favorite book of the month, and I actually realized I haven't updated my reading journal with it yet. So like, if you guys are going to my page looking for that review, it's not there yet. It's coming, okay? But that is Shifting and Shenanigans. The author actually messaged me on Instagram and gifted me the first 3 in this series. And let me just say, I almost wish she wouldn't have gifted it to me, because I don't want people to think that my review is biased or like being too nice because like I got it for free or anything. But like, I wouldn't have heard of this book if she hadn't sent it to me. And genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I loved and adored this book. This book is an ensemble cast. I did a video about how I would cast this book. The cast is so diverse. There are old people, young people, people of all different colors, different sexualities, and they are all brought together in this book club. It is a book about a book club, and there is a talking cat, which I love. I'm starting to realize I like books with talking animals. One of my favorite books of all time, The Spoon Stealer, has a talking dog. My favorite part of Fourth Wing was the dragons. I'm starting to see a theme. I think I like books with talking animals. But anyways, book is a cozy mystery about a group of mostly misfits. They go into this magical library and they pick a book for their book club, and they get to go into the story. But it's so crazy because like, you're reading a book about people reading a book, and they're in a book. They can't escape the book until they figure out the mystery that they're in. And like, it sounds like so wild to explain, but guys, this book felt cozy and warm, and I think everyone would read this book and like relate to multiple of the characters. I think everybody could see themselves in this. I have books 2 and 3 which I want to read like immediately. They are on the top of my priority list. This is such a good book. I think that everybody should pick it up. I think you should take a chance on this author. I'm so happy she sent it to me so that I can like tell all of you about it, because this is one of my only 5 stars of this year so far. I absolutely adored this book. Okay, and then those are all the books I completed this month. I did read, I think I'm 27% of the way through Gwen and R.R. Not in Love. I was so excited for this book. I bought this book specifically for Valentine's Day. I have seen people talk about this book. It is such a beautiful concept, such a twist on historical fiction, and I was just so excited to read it. And I do like it, but it's written in 3rd person. And I just really feel the need to say that in case you're like wanting to read this, because for me personally, books written in 3rd person almost never get more than 3 stars from me, because they are just so hard for me to read, because I feel like I'm being told what's happening and I'm not like experiencing what's happening. Like, I'm somebody who, when I read a book, I'm the main character, okay? If it's written in the term I'm the main character. I don't care if they're old, young, boy, girl, whatever. I'm the main character, okay? In 3rd person, I just can't get into it as much. So far, it's cute. I'm liking it. It's giving A Knight's Tale, which I love that movie, but it's just really hard for me to get into because of the third person aspect. So I would like to finish this in March, but I really don't know if that's going to happen. I can only read like a chapter or two at a time because I just can't get into the story because of how it is written. But I really do think it's cute, and if you like third person, I would recommend it. But I'm just so disappointed in this so far. Okay guys, those are the books that I read in February. You guys should let me know in the comments down below what was the best book that you read this month.
Joanna, can you say, that's funny, haha? Are you funny? Yeah? Are you rocking your baby?
One sits.
Where's Joanna and Jamie?
Mommy, say my baby.
Where's my babies?
No, my baby.
Where's Yaya's babies?
Okay, let's do a fun little car update from a really shitty angle. Didn't bring my camera with me, basically, is what's happening. But today is just so fun because Kyle does not have to work tonight, and I got off work early today. It just happened to align that way, right? This sounds so simple, but this is such a way, I think, to romanticize your life and be excited about things. And I just went and got Subway for me and Kyle, and then I went to Sonic and I got everybody kind of like whatever they wanted. So I got slushies for the kids, I got Kyle a blast, and then I got like a hot fudge sundae. And now I'm gonna go to the store and get a pizza because the kids requested pizza. I was like, do you guys want sandwiches or pizza, or like, what do you want? And they wanted pizza, so I'm gonna go get them pizza, and we're all just gonna like be able to be together, but also like have like these treats, because like, one, we don't really eat out that much, and two, we don't like get the kids dessert a lot. Like, we like have like snacks and desserts and stuff, but like I don't like get them like sugary drinks and stuff from like fast food places like almost ever. Like, if we go like somewhere to have like fast food, I don't get them like ice cream or stuff like that, and they usually have like water or tea with their meal and like not like soda or anything. So I got them slushies, and it's just, I just wanted to like say it because I'm like I just think you should take the time to do little things like that. Like, yes, we could have just, you know, had like a very nice night at home and everything, but you know, instead of like cooking and cleaning the kitchen and like all of that, we're gonna like be spending as much time as possible like all being together, and I think that's like really important and really nice. So that's what we're doing. I also have been like looking into like color analysis and stuff. Like, it's like kind of really big on like TikTok right now, and I've not paid to get my colors done, but like I've done several of the filters, and every time overwhelmingly people tell me I'm a fall or an autumn, I guess you could say. And I feel like this specific sweatshirt that I have on that Kyle bought me is like, do I look like I am glowing? Like, I know I'm driving and I probably shouldn't be talking to my phone right now. I feel like for a more neutral, I mean, this is like kind of orangey brown, but like black looks really bad on me, white doesn't look good on me. I feel like for like more of a neutral, this shade is actually like really, really nice with my skin tone. I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like this what I have on is more of my colors. And like, I don't always pay attention to it or whatever, but when we were at Bass Pro, Kyle was like, what color do you want? And I saw this one and I liked it, and then I had thought about kind of like what I had looked at. Basically what I was saying is I've not gotten my colors done, but I'll watch other people's videos about like your fall, you should wear these colors, or like, you know, whatever like the case may be. Like, I watch all of them. I'm very, very interested in color analysis. Anyways, when I saw this, because like a lot of them were like more neutral tones, like there was like a cream and like a gray and stuff, and I saw this one and I was like, that color is so cute. And two, I definitely think this is like a good fall shade. Like, I would classify this as a fall color, and I don't know, I'm just really trying to dress to my colors. But yeah, here's what I got some slushies, a little sundae for me, some cookie dough for Kyle, some Subway. Say we are on our way to be models for my friend Gavin's photography class. We're taking spring pictures, but of course, the day that we're taking spring pictures, it's pouring rain. It's so cold and rainy. Come on, we're leaving, I know. so cold. I've got shorts on though, cause like I'm here to commit. Hey, not yet. I'm here to commit to the spring vibes that he wants for class. Say, where are we at?
I should try some.
Hi! We canceled pictures because of weather, and like Gavin's school or whatever had to they have to close up by like a certain time. So we're gonna take pictures tomorrow. So I have the kids, we're just gonna go to McDonald's and then go home, but that's kind of a little update. I'm kind of bummed. Our outfits are so cute. I'll probably just wash all of our clothes tonight and then wear the exact same things tomorrow, but I'm kind of happy about it because the weather freaking sucks. It's so nasty outside, but we're gonna get food. I got a Shamrock Shake, which I'm so excited about. I love Shamrock Shakes. And obviously they're seasonal, and we're also gonna take Kyle some food.
Hi.
Say we are parked. Yeah, it won't stay. There we go. Okay. This is amazing. As always, such a guilty pleasure of mine. Yaya has her drink. I think she's showing. Are you showing your drink? Okay. That's my Diet Dr. Pepper. That's Kyle's. Hubba Bubba is asleep.
Hey, Bobby, wake up.
Huh?
Bobby,
Here, you wanna put this in Bubby's cup holder?
Here.
Anyways, I kind of just wanted to show this shake because they're phenomenal. Literally been obsessed for a decade. Okay, anyways, we're gonna text Kyle that we're here and eat our dinner. Stop it! Magnolia, did you hide Joanna's sheep?
No,
Who did?
Bobby.
How do you know that? Did you see Bubby do it? You did? Why didn't you say something? Well, let me get it in focus, okay? There you go.
I'll hold it.
Yeah, I know. Here.
Hi.
You can go show Rara.
Okay. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
I did this. See?
Hi. Have Jojo say hi. Jojo, say hi.
I don't know what to say. Hi. Hi. I don't know what to say. Hi. Look.
Are you vlogging?
Yeah.
Okay, say something to lunch then.
No. Oh my God.
Magnolia, Joe wants to look. Joe is trying to look.
No, no. Look. No.
And when I took it to get it fixed.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be doing Ella's makeup for her wedding.
Oh my god, stop.
Today we have some new brushes. We got some
change your
voice? What's up, boss? Today we have. I don't like them making fun of me. Max, do you want to say hi? Say hi.
Hi.
And we got doing nothing. It's not that funny.
Stop. I'll stop you.
Did you guys hear that? That's a threat.
Deport
Divorce crazy. Okay, guys, don't worry. We'll be back when she's done with the foundation. Welcome back. Today, right now, we're gonna hit you with some makeup ASMR.
Okay, so I have Oompa Loompa hands right now because I have some tanner on. Oh, crisp. No. I can't get it undone. Fresh. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to be whispering. Oh. Let's peel it.
Do not spill that.
I won't. I'm a professional. Slice.
That sticker rip was perfect. It's not focused. Oh, there we go.
Mommy.
Hands. She's not wearing any. Dab it. Mmm.
I can't even. What, my love? That plays music.
Mmm. Go in circles.
Hey, Magnolia, it's not to be touched, okay? It's to look at, okay? Myra is in her practicing to be a filmmaker phase. We're going with an artsy approach to this.
The lighting
section.
here is really good.
It really is beautiful.
Hello.
Well, this is what it's gonna be like at your wedding. You're gonna have people being like taking videos.
No,
and
I'm not.
pictures.
Not like this. I'm gonna be like, no.
Look, oh, cinematic.
Do the dots. Do the dots. Boing. Okay. Close up. Mmm. Blend, 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 blend.
I gotta know that. I'm genuinely scared to do your mascara. Why? When we get there.
What do you want to tell the people, Bags?
Yep.
What are you playing?
I have no control over it.
A castle?
Happens.
Oh, a cat.
Okay.
Harder. You said boom, 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 boom.
Oh shit.
Hey, you're pulling off my little hand. Sorry. My videographer's in my way.
So we're gonna take a cut and I'm gonna show you all the makeup with some ASMR. Okay? We have some blush. It's not even focusing.
You have to, if you want it to focus on this, you go like this.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. What? Why are you touching that? What are you doing?
Touching what?
What are you changing?
I'm not touching anything. I'm just holding it, bro. It's focused on you guys, but when
It doesn't want Amos. Okay.
bronzer, you still can't read it. Your camera's blind. That's glaucoma like you.
Oh, Myra, I'm going blind. Yes, that's how it usually does. You've broken it. Here. There you go. You did change it.
I did not. This is a lip gloss. Listen real close.
Have you made like a getting ready playlist? What songs are we gonna be? I have dancing to while I'm doing this. Oh, very much.
You're messing up my ASMR.
My mouth is open, dude.
The mascara.
Okay.
It's a great noise.
Meow. Meow. Kylie.
What do we have now? Bronzer.
She just keeps going meow.
She's opening the bronzer.
I forgot to-
Oh, look, let's interview. This is your confessional. How do you feel about today? What are your thoughts about the makeup that's going on your face?
Yeah.
Are you mute? Oh.
No, did you? I was.
Oh, Ella's a cat.
No.
Don't say that.
Playing with a cat. I don't know how to open this. What do you mean?
Wait, you ready? 360.
Can you do it like Scream from High School Musical? No?
That's too hard.
Okay, never mind.
Side eye is crazy. Goodbye. We need a break. Update. We're watching a UFO in Lee's Summit, Missouri, where she's from. And Do and Mags are playing a game of some sort that Mags says is really fun.
Looking at this palette.
And she's doing
What
some
colors do
eyeshadow.
you like the best?
Look at all those yummy colors.
I don't know.
Just what are you drawn to?
The white ones?
Like this half?
Yeah.
This half?
That one's not bad.
Okay.
I just don't want it to be like.
No, I just wanted to know. I'm gonna use whatever I want.
I see right in front of the cartoon.
Go again. Go again.
I don't want it to be too light towards the end of school, but I also.
Do you love
Bah.
Mags? Do you love Uncle Drew? Okay.
You've entered my life.
Zoink scoops.
Like, school.
Don't fall out, dude. That's a griffin. Is that what it's called?
So right now she's working on the eyeshadow, so she's getting
What?
close to
So I
done.
asked, he said, are you and Ella chill with me having my mullet for the wedding?
You're interrupting.
He said, I can totally get something classier.
So
I mean, it's not.
I'm going to
really a
update
mullet,
one last
is it?
time when
I don't
it's
know.
all completely done, and I'm gonna give you the rundown of her
And
makeup.
this is the picture he sent me.
Woohoo! Say bye,
Not
Ella.
bad.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye till next time.
See ya.
So, before we do the mascara, we decided to take Ella to the mirror to see if she likes what's on her face.
As soon as she starts announcing, it's like literally like a different.
I'm not supposed to touch my face, am I?
No, not yet. Oh. How are you liking?
I don't know.
Ah, Meg
What are
scared
you
us.
not liking?
I just think it feels different than normal because I don't wear any.
How does it look? Like, we're not going on feeling because you have to get used to the way it feels on your face. But how are you liking the way it looks? Like, is your eyeshadow like light enough?
Oh my god.
Do you like how you're like glowy?
I feel like I look pale.
you are pale?
Well, pale. I'm normally red, so I think that's what's throwing me off. Is I look pale.
Would you like more blush?
Can we add more blush?
I don't know. I think I'm normally used to just my face being literally
Well,
so
like,
red right here.
but also if you're hot at all, like you'll get, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And you don't have lipstick on yet, so your lips have no color right now.
Okay.
Okay, let's just go
As
finish
you
it.
can tell, it's really hard to convince Ella that makeup is a good thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Now back to where the magic happens, because
Different.
Ella struggles to get mascara on her eyeballs, so we're gonna see how this process goes.
What's up?
Intermission.
I'm sorry.
Lauda just hurt a child. Okay guys, so you're gonna watch Ella's master eye twitch for a second. Let me get a good angle.
Okay, wait. Tell me where to look. I'm just gonna put it here, and I want you to.
Well, like I can't look at you because I will start to laugh.
Look at me.
Even funnier. Look at my face.
Funny looking.
Not really nice.
Okay.
You guys are supposed to support and
Oh,
uphold
wait,
this
don't put
man.
your finger in my ear.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it right here, and I just need you to blink, but don't like blink and then go, like just blink, blink.
You think I'm gonna blink and go?
Well, because then it'll get like the dots up here. So like just blink, 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 blink.
That's one blink.
How much energy do you have? Oh my goodness.
Blink, blink,
Run forever?
like this. Blink, blink, blink.
Like, what now?
Why is this so funny? Because you keep saying the word blink
Do
multiple
you
times.
think it would be easier to do it yourself or have me try to do it? Like honest to God.
Well, it depends on what you're going for.
It's your wedding.
I'm just probably gonna barely put it on.
Do you want to try it yourself?
I mean, I can.
Okay, let's do that.
It's not like I haven't done it before.
Okay. It's just
Never mind, we're going to the bathroom with Ella.
No, do not follow me.
Or what? It's for the vlog. She got this out in the bathroom.
move so I can focus.
Yes, ma'am. Goodbye.
What do you want me to? Close your eyes and mouth.
Bro, what? You made me laugh. I wasn't ready.
Oh, it smells bad.
Okay, guys, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's the big reveal. Oh my God, she's so beautiful. Okay, let's go outside and take a picture. How do you feel? How do you feel?
I don't know.
It looks really good. She's glowing. Our baby's all grown up.
I was thinking the same thing, Myra.
Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Comment what you want to see next.
This has been literally the busiest month of my entire life. And it's getting ready to get like so much busier. So I'm currently headed to get my bridesmaid's dress for my sister's wedding altered. And today might be my last off day until I move. I currently work full-time at Sonic. I'm starting bartending at the Lake of the Ozarks. I'm gonna be working at Sonic Monday through Thursday, and then at the lake Friday through Sunday until I'm full-time at the lake in I believe it's like the middle of May. So today very well could be my last off day, besides like the couple of things like I have to take off for, like my sister's bridal shower I have to take off for, but like that's not like a lazy task day, like I have to take off for an event. So anyways, today I'm doing so much. I woke up early, I self-tanned, which takes forever because like you have to like let it dry before you put clothes on. I called my mom to like make plans for this weekend. Then I called this lady to get my dress altered, and she's like, yeah, you can come in today. So I'm like, okay, cool. So now I'm doing that, and then I think I'm gonna clean my car out before Kyle has to go to work. And then after that, I have to get all of my things ready for engagement pictures tomorrow, which also it's supposed to rain, so yay. It'll be fine. Like most of the pictures we're taking are inside, but the ones that I'm like wanting 100% are outside pictures, and I'm like so devastated it might rain. So after I get my alterations done, I might go look for a jacket. I looked on Walmart app. Walmart does not have any jackets that I would want, but in Bolivar, I know there's a Factory Connection, there's a Maurice's. I might go look, I'm not really sure, but that's what it is. And then I have to get out my clothes for work on Friday, work on Saturday, work on Sunday, because I'm gonna be staying at my parents' house. But then I also have to pack for the kids because they will be staying at my parents' all weekend. And so yeah, it is a very, very busy weekend, and it's giving beginning of summer. It is giving that it's beginning of summer. Like, it's gonna be a crazy one. So that's just a little bit of update on today. I did not update last weekend on my eye doctor appointment because I was with Myra, and like I literally thought I could not update you guys while Myra was in the car. I just couldn't do it. So I went to the eye doctor last Saturday, so almost a week ago, and it was awful. It was literally one of the worst experiences of my entire life because they were rude, they were vague. I could tell they were just trying to rush me in, rush me out. And they did a scan of my eye. Like, I'm gonna try really hard not to cry like while I'm talking about this, because like I think I'm being dramatic for no reason, but like I want to include this because if anybody watching has ever had this happen, like I need to freaking know like what happened to you or what it was, okay? So they do like the pressure test on my eye, and they have a scan of like the back of my eye, the front of my eye. Like, she's showing me a scan of my eye, and she's like, do you have anybody in your family that has like glaucoma? And I'm like, no. But at the time, I did not know what glaucoma was, okay? So like I just said no because one, I don't know anybody who has that, and two, I don't really know what that is, so I didn't ask any questions. And so like I keep going on, whatever, and then she's like doing tests on my eyes, and she asked if I knew anybody in my family with thyroid disease, and I was like, no, not that I know of. And she told me that I'm gonna go back to the glaucoma thing, okay? Because that story is longer. And anyways, so she's like, the shape of your eye is extremely common in people who have thyroid disease. And I'm like, okay, cool. Don't know what that means, but all right. I'll keep that in the back of my mind. And just like a little side note to this, I am somebody who has extreme health anxiety. One of the biggest causes for my anxiety is health. Like, I constantly think there's something wrong with me. Like, I will get put into anxiety attacks if I think about death or cancer or like things like this. Like health anxiety is one of the biggest triggers for my personal anxiety. And I also have OCD, and so like if somebody tells me there's something wrong with me, I will hyper fixate on it, and I cannot think about anything else. Like, legitimately cannot get it off my mind. So let's go back to the glaucoma thing, okay? So the reason she asked me is because on the scan of my eye, there was this little like white sphere, white mustard seed, if you want to call it. Like, it was just like a white circle. And she's like, this right here is the hereditary thing for glaucoma. And I'm like, okay. She was like, I just wanted to let you know that people who have this, like, have the hereditary thing for glaucoma. If this is mentioned down the line, I just want you to know, like, this is here, like, I'm showing you now. And I was like, oh, so like, is my eye healthy? And she was like, yeah, your eye is healthy right now, but I just wanted to let you know, like, this is here. Okay, me being the dumbass I am, I don't know what glaucoma is, okay? I don't know what it is. I get in the car and I like, oh my glaucoma is, okay? I'm gonna go blind. I'm going blind. That's what this means. So I call my mom, and mom is like, listen, like, there's nobody in our family that has glaucoma. Like, you do not have, like, it in your family tree. I did some more research on it too, and I think it said 6 out of 8 cases of glaucoma are in the African American community, and that, like, the other cases, like, it's usually, like, in your family history somewhere. And so, like, I'm, like, starting to feel, like, a teeny bit better, but then also, like, hereditary disorders have to start with someone. So then I start freaking out, and I have been, for the past week, hyper fixated on this white circle that is in my eye, because I can visually see the scan of my eye in my brain. I have not been able to think of anything else. Every time I close my eyes, like, literally every time I close my eyes, I'm like, this is what my life is gonna be like one day. I'm gonna go blind. Like, I'm absolutely terrified of going blind. And, like, if you would have asked me what are 3 of my biggest fears, I would have told you claustrophobia, okay, spiders, and going fucking blind, okay? I have struggled to see my entire life, and it has always been a fear of mine that one day I am not going to be able to see. It is an absolutely terrifying thought to think one day I would wake up and not be able to see. But also, my intuition is just so good, because before I went to the eye doctor, I told my sister Myra, because she was with me, I was like, I hate going to the eye doctor because I always have this fear they're going to tell me something really, really bad. Like, that I'm going to go blind, or that my eyesight has gotten worse again. Because ever since I started going to the eye doctor, I've had glasses since I started school. Every time I go, they're worse. Every single time I go to the eye doctor, my eyes are worse. And I'm never going to be somebody who does LASIK, because I've seen, like, a couple cases where, like, it goes really, really bad, and then they have chronic issues for the rest of their life, like horrible, horrible, horrible eye problems. I don't mind wearing glasses or contacts or whatever, but, like, the fact that I now know that there is a chance, like she didn't even tell me, like, I needed to follow up or anything, but, like, the fact that I know that there is a chance that one day I'm gonna be blind, like, I actually cannot think of anything else, and it is making me so severely sick with anxiety. Why would you tell a 24-year-old they have a chance of getting glaucoma, and then, like, not put, like not tell them anything else, like, oh, you should be checked, like, yearly or every 6 months, or, like, hey, like, if this is a problem, you won't have to worry about it till you're, like, 60. They didn't tell me any of that fucking shit, okay? Anyways, that's a whole update on that. I've been waiting till I had a moment to talk about it, because up until today, every time I've talked about it, I've literally busted into tears, like, absolute panic attack about it, because it is
it is my worst nightmare, honestly. Like, if I was to actually get it and go blind, like, that's worst case scenario for me. Like, my life would truly end. If you guys have had an eye exam that has went like this, you should let me know. That's that on that. Another idea I've had, just kind of a little update on how I'm going to be posting my monthly vlogs, is I am actually fully a year behind now. So I think that instead of trying to catch up all of 2023 before I post 2024, I think I'm just gonna make 2 playlists on my channel, and I'm gonna upload March 2023 and March 2024 the same day, like probably like April 1st, April 2nd, and then do April 2023, April 2024, and do that like for the next year until I'm completely caught up, because otherwise I will never be able to do 12 videos in a month to get caught up. So I think at this point I'm just gonna double up and do it that way. And also, it doesn't really freaking matter, because like they're mostly for me. Like, obviously, like I would love to like make content and do stuff like this full time, but that's just like not where I'm at right now. So I think that that's what I'm gonna do. So you guys will be seeing this video pretty in real time, honestly, and then you'll also get to see like last year at the same time, which I do think in a sense is kind of cool. So that's like kind of the plan right now.
My kids won't sleep.
Say hi, Mom and Dad.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
We like bouncing.
Wow. Yeah.
Good morning, Mama. I'm awake. Do you sleep good? And look who else is happy to be awake.
What do you want? What do you want for breakfast?
Pie toes. Mommy will pie toes.
Okay, I think we can do that.
Pie toes. Pie toes. Pie toes. Pie toes. Pie toes. This is so big. Yeah, this is so big. Why? Hello. Mama, I hear Nana.
You hear Nana?
And me.
Say we're behind a truck that stinks in Springfield traffic, trying to go home from taking pictures with Gavin, and Magnolia is saying, "What smells? Go away, truck." Look at Jamie.
Now I understand. This is precious love, no, I can't let it go. This is precious love, and it's teaching me everything I need to know. Oh, this precious love, it's precious love, no, I can't get enough. Do it again, Magnolia.
How do you dry them? How do you dry your nails?
What?
No, like this. Say we're drying our nails. It would match.
Wow.
Nana, did you get more chocolate?
My bubbles. Outside. This will make it.
Come, Patty.
Oh. Dad. Mommy. Dad, I can't.
Fire.
I can't do this.
Do what?
Fix my crazy little hair. Oh my God, look at all that. Those are big bubbles.
Hello. I had way too much fun last night, if you can't hear that. Today is Saturday. Yesterday was Good Friday. Tomorrow is Easter. So yesterday, Kyle's parents were in Springfield because they came for like the whole week, and we went to the hotel they were staying at, and we hung out like for the day. Like we swam in the pool with Kyle's parents, his sister, Kyle's brother-in-law, and their kids. So we all just kind of had like a fun family day. And then after dinner, like we had pizza like in the room and stuff. The four of us went out, me, Cody, Kayla, and Kyle. Kayla is Kyle's sister, and Cody is her husband. And we went out. It was so much fun, you know, just doing things you do when you go out, that type of thing. And then we ended up staying the night in Springfield at the hotel, which was like totally like a spontaneous thing that we did. Like I didn't even know we were going out last night, and I didn't know we were staying the night because like we didn't plan to do that. So it was like a fun little spontaneous thing. But I was just coming to give like a little update. I'll like insert some pictures of like stuff we like we're doing or whatever, but I don't really have that much. But I feel a need to always like give little updates on things that I do that I don't take videos of when they're meaningful. Like I had so much fun yesterday. It was such like a good like family day, and I had fun with my brother and sister-in-law and my husband to be, and it was just like a really good day. Also something that I really need to update on is last weekend, because I like got like little clips here and there, but I did not film like the big event, I guess you could say, of the weekend, which was our class girl sleepover, like our class cousin girl sleepover. It was so much fun. It was kind of similar vibes to last night, except I got wasted. Anyways, last weekend was so much fun. We like started off by going to Applebee's, had a couple drinks there, and then just went back to the house and like played drinking games all night. We actually made like a whole vlog of the night. I'm going to the grocery store. Anyways, last weekend it was so much fun, and we made our own vlog of like the whole like night, and like it just progressively got so funny because like we were all like drinking, and like the more you drink the more fun it gets, you know. But it's so fun that we like have all of those clips, like obviously just for like the ones of us that were there. Like we're not ever gonna share it or anything. It was just such like a fun weekend, pretty chill, just like laughter. I would describe my last 2 weekends as just like full of laughter and love and family, which is like really awesome. I feel like I'm getting so much closer to how I used to feel before I had kids. Like I am feeling more myself, and I am feeling more like in tune with like my true personality. But I did stop breastfeeding in January, so I feel like all of those hormones are like starting to go away and everything like that. I'm just getting closer to who I was like before I had kids. I was basically pregnant for 3 years, and then I breastfed Joanna for, you know, 16 months. So I feel like I'm just in kind of like my blooming era. Like I'm just becoming the mid-20s person I'm supposed to be. But that's what's going on. Last night was so fun, and I'm just like feeling just like very good about the direction my life is going in. I feel like Kyle and I are finally at a point of finding balance between being parents, being partners, going out and having fun, but also like, you know, being responsible, doing things with the kids, doing things without the kids, you know, all of those type of things. I feel like we're finally, after like almost, you know, 5 years, because I got pregnant when I was 19 and I'm 24. So I mean, we've just had like, you know, to figure it out. But I mean, we also had to figure out how to be young parents during COVID, and just during the financial crisis that's happening in the country right now and everything. I just feel like we're finally getting to like a good point in like our parenting skills, and I'm really proud of us. But anyways,
March is almost over. It was like a weird month. Like I felt like some days I was really thriving and then other days I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Peace out, March. I am ready for spring in April.